demonstrating how to make a braided cowl, such as the one that I made in my Intertwisted Cowl. But to do this technique, you need 3 knitted strips, and you need live stitches at each end. So I began with a provisional cast on that was removed, and the other end has the stitches on stitch holders. So once I have all live stitches, all of my strips are on one needle, then it will be time to start braiding. Now it's time to start braiding, and we'll do the braiding much as we would braid a little girl's hair. We're going to bring this left strip or piece over the center one, and then the right piece over that center, left over the center, right over the center. You can see that I'm smoothing the stitches or the panels, strips out as I go along. Just keeping my right sides up. I can make this as tight or as loose of a braid as you desire. Obviously, the tighter it is, the shorter it will be. Keep moving along until I have run out of strips to braid. So I'll just kind of move that up here so you can keep seeing me braiding along. And that should just about do it. So now I have this nice braided piece. I can just sort of even out the braid, the tension. At this point I can readjust as I want. And now I have these live stitches at the end of my strip, and they need to be put onto a separate double point or a separate needle. So here, I'll start that here. I'll just open up my stitch holder and start putting my stitches all onto one needle. Now I have the stitch holders removed. All of the stitches are now on another needle, and as I said, you could use a double points or another circular needle. And now we need to join the 2 ends, and we do that by folding it right sides together, and we will work a technique called the 3 needle bind off to make this seam here. And you'll need a separate needle, maybe a double pointer, or even another circular needle, whatever you want to do to work this technique. And you can see my 3 needle bind off video for help with that. So once that's joined, we get a very nice seam that I'll show you in another example. So here we have a nice twisted looking cowl here. You can't even see where it's joined, but I'll show you it's right here. So here on this example is my seam, but when it's all twisted in, it really just looks seamless. Happy knitting!